they want me to talk about boyfriends and relationships. What advice would you give to your younger self? Have you ever struggled with an eating disorder? I got the sushi. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Berenger. If you are new here, we're gonna have a chat. You and I, we're gonna have a chat. I'm a little bit anxious right now, so I don't know if that means it's the worst time to film or the best time to film this video, but we are here. I just picked up some food and we're just gonna talk and we're just gonna chat in my car. One of the only places that is mine. I feel safe in here because it's my car. I picked up some sushi. We have an avocado roll and a veggie roll. I brought my own water and I asked you guys on Instagram to give me questions or topics to talk about, and you guys, you went off. We're just gonna get into it. Also, soy sauce. I don't eat gluten and soy sauce often has gluten in it, so I brought my own coconut aminos. Plus I like how coconut aminos taste better. I'm just gonna lock my car in case we get any visitors. Go away. Let's get right into the questions. Let's just go right into something deep. Someone says they want me to talk about boyfriends and relationships. This is so good. Boyfriends and relationships. I have like barely any experience in the area. I've had very minimal relationships, none of which have lasted over a month because I just get like tired of it. I just get like bored of it. I feel like I'm a person that would want a boyfriend, but at the same time, like I don't feel like I have the time to commit to something. Every time that I've like had a relationship, it felt like a chore to go and hang out with them, or it felt like a chore to like make time. It felt like I was wasting time, and maybe that was just because I wasn't like that excited about the person, but I've never been really excited in a relationship. I've done like the dating apps. I just don't think my person is where I am. Like I don't think my person is in West Michigan. I don't think I'm supposed to be in West Michigan. I need to get out of here, but boyfriends and relationships, I don't have a lot of experience in it. I watched Extraction with Chris Hemsworth last night and I think I need a Chris Hemsworth in my life. I'm on the lookout for a Chris Hemsworth that will work out and cook with me. I just feel like relationships are so weird. Like, I would love to be that excited about a person. I would love to be like that excited to hang out with someone, but right now that just like isn't the case. Someone asked how to not let yourself go. There are so many different ways that you can like let yourself go. You can let yourself go mentally, like you can go into a dark place. You can let yourself go nutrition, diet wise. I'm gonna talk in very general terms because like I don't know the specific situation. My advice is to feel the things you're feeling. If you are letting yourself go, there's a reason for it. There's a reason that like this season in your life is happening. Every season has a purpose. Let it happen. Learn from it. You can learn so many things about yourself whenever you're in a dark place. If you're trying to get out of a dark place or if you're trying to get out of a place that you don't want to be in, you have to like give yourself motivation. And there's only one way to be motivated. It's to be inspired. So if you want to be motivated, you have to be inspired. You can't just like get motivation from someone being like, get motivated. When I was in my darkest place, when I really let myself go, especially mentally, I just kept listening to like podcasts. Podcasts were one of the best things I could do for myself. I just listened to like inspiring, motivating podcasts. Also, I would create Pinterest boards. I kept visualizing the life that I wanted, even though like I wasn't ready to be there yet, but I was like getting myself ready to be there. I like that. That was good advice. Wow, Bear. Okay, we're going for one of these bigger rolls. Someone asked, when are you moving out? When am I moving out? Hopefully soon. I don't know. Right now, I like work for myself. All I do is content creating for myself and some content creating for other people, and I really want to make that work. I don't want to have to like go and get a job. I could go and get a job. I could work at Starbucks. I could work somewhere and have enough money to move out, but right now I pay my parents rent so that I can live in the house because I am 20 and it's much cheaper than if I were to live on my own, and I'm able to like make my content, grow my social medias, and still have like my family around, which is nice. I would love my own space, but I don't know where I want to move. And I don't want to spend the money to move out if I'm not excited about where I'm moving. So like I could come and get an apartment in this little city that I'm in, but like I don't know if I'd want that. I don't know if I want to spend $1,000 a month for like a subpar moving out experience. I feel like I'd rather be excited about the place. I have a lot of questions about ballet. Give us some ballet stories. Do you ever regret doing ballet? I don't regret doing ballet. Would I advise someone to do it? No, not necessarily. My dad is a teacher for small kids, and a lot of the parents are always like, oh, your daughter did ballet for like 16 years. Do you recommend it? And he's always like, no. Because what it did to me mentally, which it doesn't do the same thing to everyone. Not everyone has the same experience with ballet, but what it did to me mentally was rough. I went to a dark place when I was in ballet. You have to like love ballet to be able to do ballet. But ballet taught me a lot of things. It gave me a lot of opportunities. I was able to like travel. I went to New York for 6 weeks with ballet. It was definitely like a great part of my life, but also a rough part of my life. But no, I don't regret it. All of our experiences shape us. Some ballet stories. One time I went to a Russian ballet school for the summer. The teachers only spoke Russian. And so we had interpreters, and none of us understood what the teachers were saying. The interpreter was telling like a group of girls, you can't be in this dance because we're gonna put you in something else. And my friend was like, that is not what the teacher just said. The interpreter just like totally lied. The teacher was like, you are too fat to be in this dance. And the interpreter was like, oh, we'll put you in a different dance. We just can't have you in this one. So we didn't even know what was going on. Another one, I don't know, there were points in ballet where like I was just so drained mentally that I like blocked it out of my memory. Like there are roles that I was that like I don't remember. I don't know, ballet was just so weird. Like it was so, like I was so deep into it. Looking back at it now, I was like, it wasn't that serious. But like I had all of these like pathways and like things that I was like thinking about at all times. When really like, if I would have just like lived my life doing it, it would have been so much easier and it would have been so much more enjoyable. Are you doing food combining? Is it easy? Do you bloat less? Food combining is a way of eating. It like optimizes digestion, so you only eat certain foods with other foods. Basically like you eat fruit by itself and then you can have neutral foods and pair it with one other food group. So like you can have like veggies and a starch or veggies and a protein, but don't have starches and a protein. For the most part, I do food combine because I feel like it's what allows me to have the most energy. I do bloat less, like I don't get as bloated, and whenever I don't food combine, I do feel bloated. Digestion takes a lot of energy, and if you're able to optimize it, then you can have energy for other things. I recommend trying out food combining. Like it's kind of a lot for some people. So I would say try it out, and if you don't like it, then don't keep doing it, or use it as a tool. So like if you are bloated, you know, maybe food combine for a little bit until you feel better. And I'm not like strictly food combining, I used to be, and I just like to have a little bit more balance now. Someone said, have you ever struggled with an eating disorder? I was never diagnosed with an eating disorder, but I was definitely not fueling myself properly. I was definitely not eating enough at some parts of my life. I was definitely having very abnormal eating patterns. I was deep into like not a great relationship with food or my body for a super long time. And honestly, what really fixed that was being able to create stuff that I was really excited about. So like, as soon as I started TikTok, I was able to like heal myself, heal my relationship with food, heal my relationship with my body. And of course it's not like perfect all the time. You can't be perfect all the time. You can't have like an amazing relationship with your food and body all the time. But I feel like 110 times better than I did a year ago or like 2 years ago. I don't know. I think that's all I have to say about that. If you guys have more questions about that though, you can ask me. Someone says, what are you studying? I have been posting on my Instagram story, like some schooling I'm doing. I'm doing a program to become a certified health coach. So I'm gonna go through the schooling, I'm gonna have a certificate. I can like practice health coaching. I don't think I want to be a health coach, but I want to be a better content creator, a more educated content creator. And because so much of my content is around food, fitness, nutrition, that sort of thing, I wanted to take a course to be able to really be able to create better, bigger things and sort of have some like credentials. What is this? This is huge. Next question, your biggest dream. My biggest dream, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this right now. My biggest dream, I can see it. I have my own space, whether it's an apartment or a house or a condo or something, but it's beautiful. It's zen. There's plants everywhere. It's like industrial, modern type of thing. I'm just chilling. My fridge is like one of those beautiful fridges you see on Pinterest. I'm living like my best Pinterest life. I have my own company based around health and wellness. I still create content and like I have a beautiful community of you guys and we just all hang together. We just all engage with each other and we have a great community and we're living life and we're able to do big, beautiful things. That's my dream. Guys, I swear. Avocado rolls are like the best thing in the world. What advice would you give to your younger self? Don't give a fuck. Stop giving a fuck. This is your life. You can live it however you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want. If you don't like how someone's treating you, if you don't like the options you're given, you can go get different ones. You can go get new people. You can go get new experiences. You can go get a new environment. You have the power to change anything and everything. That's my advice to my younger self. You can do whatever you want. Be a good person. It's not that big of a deal. Life is not that serious, although I still struggle with that one. I think I need that advice right now. Life's not that serious. That's my advice to my younger self. Let's go. What other ones? How you got viral. How I went viral on TikTok. I want to do a whole video on this, but basically, let me break it down really simple. I have gotten millions of views on my page. I have gotten millions of views on my dad's page. I have gotten millions of views on my other clients' pages. So brands, I create content for them. My content gets millions of views. I think I have it figured out. Basically, you need to post a lot. You need to post, you need to see what works, and then create more of the content that works. I started out creating content. I would aim for once a day, and you will get a video that goes viral as long as you take the information that you gather from the content you've created. So like, you make a video, it doesn't do well. Probably don't do a video exactly like that one again. You make a video, it does well, or it does a little bit better. Make more videos like that, but keep it a variety until you figure out your path. Post content you want, food, fashion, vlogs, funny stuff. See what works, see what doesn't. Keep posting, keep doing it. You'll figure it out, like you start to learn. What are your go-to healthy foods when you eat out? Salads. I love a salad. I love sushi. I always get curry, like curry vegetables and rice whenever I go out to some Thai food. Those are basically my go-tos, or veggies and hummus. I can get down with a veggies and hummus plate with a side salad. Don't play me. Tips on sticking to a close to nature diet when your family doesn't. I would say how I eat is like close to nature, or as close to nature as possible. I like to keep it fresh. I like to keep it nature-y. I don't like to eat super processed foods. My tips are offer to cook once in a while, offer to like make a close to nature meal for your family so that you guys can all do it together. Also, offer like find your snack that you like. Find those like staple foods that you'll always have in your house. So like maybe rice and veggies, hummus and veggies. Get some tofu. A block of tofu is like $2. Also, like explaining to your family, this is why I want to eat this way. This is why it's important to me. This is my why. I need your help. And I know not everyone can be supportive. My family definitely like wasn't on board with it at first, and now we all eat like close to nature foods. We're gonna do one more. How to make healthy eating a habit. I think this really comes down to your why. So you have to be motivated. How do you get motivated? You get inspiration. If you just want to eat healthy because someone else is eating healthy, then like it's not gonna work. You have to want to eat healthy yourself, and you have to know why you want to eat healthy. You have to start somewhere. So my first thing, I would say just start with like one healthy meal. Don't like push it on yourself to do it all at once. Start slow, build up from there, unless you're an all-in person. Most people like to slowly get into things. So start with like one healthy meal a week, then two, then one healthy meal a day. Be gentle with yourself, have your why, have your motivation, have your reason to do it. Those are my tips for making healthy eating a habit. And I think that is everything. I think we're done here. We went through quite a few topics. I didn't get to all of them. So if you guys want to do this again sometime, we definitely can. Real talk bear. I'm getting kind of red because it's really hot in the car. I'm gonna peace out. I hope you guys liked eating sushi with me. If you guys liked the video, definitely leave it a like. I'll leave all my socials down below, so if you guys want to hit me up, Instagram, TikTok, all of that, always posting on there. Subscribe to see more videos from me. Would love for you guys to join in. I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm sending you all of my good energy, and peace out.